I hope the audio is better. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You just gotta love it when you are constantly being tested, whether it's your patience, whether it's your mental, whether it's your physical, your emotional, uh, whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. You know, you just gotta keep on pushing. With that being said, let me go ahead and do something real quick. Uh, Let me go ahead and see if I can turn this off. Allow requests. Yeah. No, turn that off all the way. And let me go ahead and do this real quick. Allow requests. Boom, 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 boom. Well, okay, boom and boom. There we go. That way, can't nothing mess up my audio. With that being said, hey, look, I appreciate the compliment, but you got the wrong person, dog. Yeah, no, you got the wrong person. Uh, with that being said, we're going to get back on track from where we left off at. Adin Ross, as you guys can already see in the title, the boy was dancing with cenat on one of his strings. He was two-stepping with him. And then he was doing this other weird dance. I don't know what dance he was. Can the real mutant block button please speak up so I can get these people up on out of here? Yeah, no. Bye-bye. But with that being said, when you have that level of, when you got that level of success, you have a duty to make sure that whatever content that you upload does not harm those who consume your content. And a lot of times, no. That being said, yeah, no, you thought you were saying something funny. Thought you were saying something funny. A lot of times, the content that these people be uploading is a lot of quote unquote feel good content. That's what I call it. It's feel good content. It makes them feel good because they upload something that they know is going to get a whole lot of traction. And it's also feel good content because the content that people watch, it makes them feel good. You know, people like Adin Ross, cenat, I Show Speed, and all that stuff. Random, yeah, I'm gonna get you up on out of here because I don't be caring about none of that stuff. Uh, what's good, Sierra? You in the hood, cuz no, I'm in the muting the block button. You over here talking about, no, man, you can't make stuff up. You got a kid as your profile picture talking about the hood. You can't make the stuff up. Can't make the stuff up. Do y'all see the goofiness in society with people and their thought process? Thoughts on no, I got thoughts on the mutant block button. No, that's what they're gonna do right there. They're gonna get you up and out of here like they're supposed to. Look. Coming back again, bro. Coming back again. Coming back again. These people, you got a monkey as your username. You got a monkey as your username, and you wonder why people look at you like a zoo animal, bro. Can't make stuff up. Cannot make stuff up at all whatsoever. That is a shame. Where is your where's your manners at as a human being, bro? Anyways, these people, man, they crack me up. But at the same time, it gets depressing. Seeing the path that society is going down, it gets depressing because it's like, dang, bro, is there going to be any type of hope at all? But when you focus on negativity like that, all it's going to do is make you a negative person. Uh, that's why it's important to look through things in a positive lens and make sure that you're seeing the right things and not seeing things like Adin Ross two-stepping and doing a monkey dance with cenat. Shout out to Sierra for the follow. Much love and appreciation. Welcome to the family. Shout out to the Keishas. Keep up the good work. Yeah, that's 100% facts. You got a job to do that you ain't getting paid for nothing. Yeah, no, you doing freelance work. But no, man, it's I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of seeing Shout out to Franco for the weights. Much love and appreciation. I get tired of seeing people upload the same nonsense content that does nothing for the youth. All they do is hold them down. And I didn't ask how you were nothing, bro. So with that being said, I'm gonna get you up on out of here, bro. You look like you could be the next JD. And by JD, I mean the documentary that came out. I think it was last year about that person who would go to swinger bars and lure people to his apartment, and he would make them become humps and grounds. Yeah, no, you like you be the next JD. But people sit around and they upload content that does nothing. And it's a shame because they're keeping the youth down. And especially the kids who are growing up in single parent homes, whose mothers don't know about the things that a father's supposed to teach their child. What you could be doing with your time and your money and your resources, doing what you're supposed to do, what you could be doing, but what you don't do, is you could show these young kids whether they need to change the oil in their car, change a tire, or something that a father's supposed to show them. But instead, you want kids to see you dancing. You want kids to see you playing video games. You want kids to see you drinking a purple shake, the grimace shake. You want people to see you drinking that stuff instead of making your time worth something and dedicating and donating your time to show the youth something that could really help them out in the jam. Because let me tell you something: basic vehicle maintenance is something that everybody should know. You know, everybody. I learned as a kid. You know, that's because I was blessed to live in to be born into a family that has both parents. There's a lot of kids out here who suffer from not having both parents, who don't learn stuff that they're supposed to learn because their father ain't there to teach them, and their mother don't know how, or either don't know how, or they're too lazy to do it. You know, it cracks me up when I hear single mothers talking about, I don't need a man. I'm my son's father and mother. I will go teach your son what a father's supposed to teach your son. And see how good you do it. Go change the tire real quick. The first thing they do, when they try to take the lug nuts off, they're turning it the wrong way. They're torquing it down the wrong way. That goes to show you, bro, you don't know what you're doing, so quit capping. Quit capping. They say they don't want. They say that they don't want to take full responsibility. No, I be hearing. I be hearing females sometimes talking about, man, I don't need a father. I don't need a male figure for my son. They don't make sense. You don't understand what it is that you're doing to your son, especially as he goes to transition into a manhood. You don't understand what you're doing to him mentally by keeping a masculine figure out of his life to guide him down that road of manhood, to show him this is what you're supposed to do and this is what you're not supposed to do. Just like what your boy Top G's are doing. They represent what a man is supposed to be, how a man is supposed to be, how a man is supposed to strive to be. But you got so many people that are trying to get rid of them because it's quote unquote toxic. And it's a shame, bro, because it shows you they're really trying hard to hold down the youth. They don't want the youth to learn nothing, to grow nothing, or nothing like that. They don't. And it's a shame. That's why I say, man, be careful who you lay around with. Be careful who you open your legs to, because the person that you with has I would say, a 50% chance of taking off when they find out that they got a baby on the way, because they're more than likely irresponsible and not ready to take care of no child. And that's a fact. So yeah, man, with that being said, that's going to be the end of this episode Be careful who you do stuff with because you never know what's going to happen. That's 100% facts. You don't know who responsible and who ain't. And clearly, neither of you are responsible if you're both doing it. And you're not ready for nothing like that. So clearly, neither of you are responsible for it. Are responsible yet at all. So with that being said, make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your members, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. And I'll be right back with the last episode of the night. These episodes have been dragging out, but it is what it is. Who cares? We still up here. We doing what we doing. Deuces.